year draws to a close, Miranda Hart makes up her defining moments, so don't believe your eyes. It's 2009, Unwrapped.
Oh, hello there. Hi. I'm Nigella Lawson. I'm not. I'm Miranda Hart. Hello. Welcome to my home. It's not my home. It's not even a real house. It's a television house. This is a rubber saucepan. That is not even a real wall. So, what would it... Have you got a real house? Is that... I could have done myself an injury with that if that had gone higher. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Are we allowed in here? Sorry. Presenting. Focusing. Yes, that's better. So, we're about to take a look back over the year that everybody's already calling 2009. Now, they've had this idea that I'd be having some friends over, but why would I be having friends over? We're filming this in April. Hope we get the events right. We're guessing everything. I'm not even meant to be here. I'm meant to be online ordering some Michael Jackson tickets. I cannot wait. It looks yummy. Of course, you'll remember this.
Go on. Be brave. Show the ladies and gentlemen that you are not a photocopy of... They want to see... It's coming! Is it Susan Boyle? Is it Susan Boyle? Oh my God! Susan Boyle!
Right, I am doing a celebratory 6-bird roast, much like a Premiership footballer, but without the hotel bills. And for pudding, I shall be making seductive profiteroles in a chocolate sauce. Oh, that's gravy. Well, where to start? Britain's Got Talent. Now, that's a show whose title should have an incredulous question mark at the end, but all it's got is a colon in the middle, called Simon Cowell. Oh, sorry, that was a bit savage, actually. Better have a cake.
I love that show where ordinary people get the chance to shine and do their thing while being booed by a baying audience for the pleasure of 3 millionaires. I love that show. It's a people show.
I remember feeling a little bit jaded, like, you know, I've seen it all before. And then along came Arthur, and there was hope.
It was a phenomenon, though. I mean, I looked at it on YouTube, and it had more hits than the Sneezing Panda, for God's sake, you know?
Hi, what's your name, darling?
Darling, no, I'm Arthur.
When he came on, I was just like, this guy, what is he going to do? Like, he's not very much to look at. And then he opened his coat and it was just like...
Wow.
I couldn't believe my eyes or my ears.
I just couldn't believe his penis.
It's not a classically trained penis, but it's got a sort of vigorous energy to it.
How romantic is that? It would be so romantic to be serenaded in that way.
Does it put pressure on you as a man to perform?
I wouldn't try that again after the incident in the library.
I bought his CD for my mum. She absolutely loves him. She hasn't loved a musical groin since... Do you know what? I can't even remember. Who was the last one? Maybe Val Doonican.
Good night, John boy.
Britain's Got Talent has been a springboard for many people's careers. Look at Piers Morgan with his own chat show now.
Everyone knows someone who doesn't like Piers Morgan, even if they don't dislike him themselves.
You can say what you like about Piers Morgan, but he has risen to the top very quickly. Like a shit in a swimming pool.
I think the ideal guest for Piers Morgan would be Piers Morgan.
Waited so long for this moment. Thank you very much. You've had, by your own admission, a lot of plastic surgery. Are you happy with the way you look now? I actually like the way I look now. Do you mind if people liken you to, say, Alan Partridge? I mean, seriously, are you being serious? I think you would say that if you're on TV, you've got to be vain. I love watching myself on television. Alan Partridge. What would you like your epitaph to say? I mean, it's not been great, has it? At all. I've got to ask you this. Can you reassure the nation you've got your tongue firmly up Simon Cowell's backside? Clearly, the answer is yes. Piers, thank you very much.
Oh, I hate him.
Hi, I'm still cooking. I love cooking. I love cooking programmes. I prefer them to television. My favourite is MasterChef. I'd love to go on that. And if I did, my signature dish would be... just me. OK. No, my signature dish would probably be leftovers in a branded red sauce. Yeah. Which this isn't, by the way. I'm making a cheesecake. This will be the biscuit base, but to be honest, I never get further than this because I think biscuit crumbs in a bag, that'll be fun.
MasterChef is definitively one of the 2 or 3 best competitive cooking shows on Thursday. For sure. You can take that to the bank.
We're looking for a great amateur cook who can make it as a professional. Someone who can turn out exceptional food.
I really want to win the competition. I really want to win MasterChef. Yes, I do think I can win.
I'm going to cook a crow. A dead one. Whoever wins, it'll change their life. Cooking doesn't get tougher than this.
I'm an Irishman. It was a terrible shame. It was we were really raging. He you know, he let his country down. It's got to be said.
You have to demonstrate to us that you have some culinary talent. Let's cook. The dishes that you are hoping will get you through to the next round are what?
Well, I was thinking of starting with a side salad, with salad and asparagus, tomatoes. And then for the mainer, I was thinking of crow on the bone with fennel up its gicker.
Today, you've got to get your 2 dishes right. What are those 2 dishes?
Like I just said to him, the crow.
Stephen has cooked dead crow with a tomato asparagus salad and a visitation of fennel up its gicker.
I think the fennel inside it is a slight mistake.
I'd say you don't like fennel.
Wow, they are powerful flavours. I don't usually agree with the idea of asparagus mixed through things like salads, but actually the richness of that tomato...
It was the fennel, isn't it?
I have to question that fella's palate. He doesn't think he's that far out there. But let me tell you, it's out there. It's about as out there as it gets. I mean, you're out there, the door's locked, you can't get back in again.
Everyone knows how to make fennel up the gicker. It's a massive dish in Ireland. It's just everyone's mother has her own special way of putting the fennel up the gicker.
I don't think we should be so squeamish about rare meats, to be honest. Christmas idea for you. Melt a Mars bar, pour it over a robin. Makes a lovely tree decoration or centrepiece of your table, and it's completely delicious.
I know a lot of people really hate him, but I really feel for that guy because I you know, it's like we all thought he was going to win, and a lot of people in Ireland feel let down.
Actually, that was my only objection to the crow, is that crow is actually a pudding.
I think the questions are getting easier on MasterChef. It's not the same now. It's brightly lit, and Magnus Magnusson is split into two shouty men, and their specialist subject is always food. I mean, that's so easy.
Yeah, sort of, Izzy. But earlier this year, Jeremy Paxman slammed Mastermind for dumbing down.